Welcome back, everyone, to The Deserted Soldier, Episode 2. As a reminder, all of my Twitch VODs are now going to be on a new channel, so make sure you're also subscribed to Ilanorama VODs. We've been having more power fluctuation issues, toggling the air conditioner off, hoping that it'll keep our freezer cold. Instead, it is not working. Yeah, there's not even enough power right now to run the paste dispenser. This meat, some of it might go bad. Power has just turned back on, so I'm going to draft Coral, undraft, and she'll automatically get paste. I'm going to try to reorganize our freezer a little bit, especially after that fire. Coral's replanting the potatoes. It's good. Planting is obviously always a high priority, but for right now, I'm just going to turn off the potatoes. I'll let Coral finish the rice and do some harvesting. Why can't you haul? Oh, because I forbid the door. Okay. No, haul in the rice. Major rigorous. And also heat stroke. Awesome. Need research bench, need batteries. I know. That's a goal for today's episode. Harvest botched, harvest botched. Yeah, Coral, you're not very good at planting. I'm really sorry that we have to do so much planting. Make a note to bring a planter if you're doing extreme desert, because there's no animals to hunt. Now, of course, we could hunt the mega spiders. I don't really feel that confident hunting them with just one person. I would rather have a couple people when I go take them out, but we'll see if we have that option. Hot, sweaty, yeah. Only so much I can do about it. Okay, the paste is now protected and enclosed. Eventually, we'll mine out that corner so we have a bigger freezer. Also, eventually, we would have 2 coolers on the freezer. I'm going to need you to eat this meat that's about to expire in 2 hours. Actually, turn off the cooler and let's see if we can get enough power to run the paste. Because that would be way better than you eating it raw. It's not going to work. You're going to have to eat it raw. Yep, 1 hour. Okay, consume human meat. Fun. Just wanted to do a quick second to give y'all a big shout out for all the subscriptions. I was able to get approved for a YouTube partner and I'm very excited. So thank you all so much. We're going to make a passive cooler. I was trying not to do that in this run because it obviously didn't work well in the last run. But it's very hot outside and we're trying to keep this freezer frozen. So we don't want the bedroom and we don't want these mess rooms to be warming up our freezer. They really are mess rooms. I don't even know what to call them. It's a bedroom storage room and a production storage room. Go ahead and construct on 1 priority. So if you have the blocks, make sure you're delivering them and building with them. She did a little bit of stockpiling some blocks. Oh, playing some horseshoes. That sounds good. Do that. Whenever possible, definitely letting her take the opportunity for recreation. Ugh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay. Deconstruct this. Put out the fire. And you can't do that one either. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is ridiculous. Rebuild the wall, and we'll put a door over here, I think. Eventually, we'll do it as a cooler, but with Coral's slow mining, it's been very hard to expend resources on electrical things. We just don't have a lot of steel. We never have. So, and considering that this is a Rich Explorer start, slightly modified, of course, we actually can build turrets right now. Breaking stretch out. No, we can't go anywhere. Catching up on stone cutting. Go ahead and turn on this air conditioner. And haul the rice to the hopper, please. We're getting there with the walls. We'll have some basic walls, which will be nice. Would definitely be good to not have to fight manhunters. Okay, so we do have a door down there that Coral can close. We have walls enclosing everything. And I'm going to have you haul some more limestone since we used a lot of it. Also because we're using this line of chunks as cover for fighting, for shooting. Power going down again. Might have to let Coral eat the packaged survival meals. Coral's working on the rice plant. That's great. Unfortunately, Coral does botch some of the harvests. She keeps eating without a table because the table is positioned for the pace, not the packaged survival meals. This is fine. One of the things I like about a Rich Explorer start or Naked Brutality is starting with only one pawn. I kind of control them all day long. I watch what they're doing. I decide what they should be prioritizing. And it's kind of more like one-on-one you with the pawn. It's a different kind of play style for sure. Building limestone spike trap. That's great. So I'm hoping that while we're waiting to get turrets built, these traps will do a good job helping protect Coral. And I would like to work on a turret. I actually would like several, but... And we're getting raided by the Dark Bayonets. One person with a gun. We'll come inside. They're preparing. Okay, they're beginning their assault. Coral, you're going to get drafted up behind this chunk. Ooh, downed from the traps. Good at mining. Good at fighting. Undergrounder is kind of problematic. Also 61. But, I mean, a miner would be incredible. Maybe if I delete this stockpile... Put them in here. Incapable of a lot of stuff, including caring. We'll take all their stuff, of course. I think you capture them. Okay, 10 them without medicine. Ooh, they're very close to death. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yep. Okay. It's fine. Unfortunately, we didn't strip them, so... all their clothes are tainted. Just like all the others. Coral's getting some rest. Maybe without a table. But otherwise, mood's not that bad. We could try to build another table over here, so that way, depending on what she's eating, she'll have a table either way. She's immediately butchering up Nelson. Perfect. Maybe we can reorganize so that way the table and research bench can share a stool. Maybe we'll bring stone cutting outside. Harvest some rice for us. Harvest botched, harvest botched. Planting more. I have a room queued up down here, which I'm hoping to do some storage if we can get to it. Solar flare and an eclipse. Okay. You can work on stone cutting during a solar flare and an eclipse. Just drop them on the floor. It'll make you faster. Girl just has to do a little bit of everything. She's been doing really well. One colonist scenarios are very challenging, but she's been doing pretty well mood-wise. Now, obviously, one major thing that helps is that cannibalism is allowed in the ideology. But there's, you know, I've made her eat raw food. She hasn't eaten with a table about half the time. Her room is awful. She's overheating right now, in fact. Heat stroke is pretty intense right now. She's hanging out in the freezer. Perfect. Let's condense our cover so that way we can be more likely to have cover set up for her. Maybe instead of refueling, maybe we should turn on the cooler. We probably can't turn on the cooler. We'll try. Immediately power fluctuations. There's an iguana outside. We're gonna have to hunt that. Okay. You're gonna have to refuel the passive cooler because it's not working. The second cooler just doesn't have enough power. Serious heat stroke. Just being outside. Maybe we should make a zone that we can force Coral to stay in when we need her to not have heat stroke. Cool-ish. It's not going to be very cool, but it's cool enough. Go inside. Sleeping? Good. Quite comfortable. Slept in the heat. Hungry. Ate nutrient paste meal. Awful bedroom. Yeah. Yep. Now that the heat stroke's gone, I'm going to let her go get paste. Queued up a different material for the research bench, and we got to kill this lizard. It's trying to eat my potatoes. She's going to immediately butcher it, which is fine. We really need to get that second cooler, which means more mining. Also really would like turrets. Turrets are probably more important than a research bench, at least at this stage. I'll just increase the priority on mining for her. And of course, now she's mining this out. No, I want you to work on the steel right now. Playing horseshoes, good. We're going to move this table. Trying to create a little bit of a prison. So that way, if we do get raided again, and it's a good candidate for the colony, that we actually have somewhere to put them. First turret built. Nice. Good. Good. I can allow the research bench now. It's pretty high priority, especially because we need batteries so bad. Let's get this prison room built. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. Steel door. We probably don't have the steel for that yet. That's okay. Doing some more mining, getting us some steel, having heat stroke, cargo pods coming in with synthread. Okay, that's really nice. Synthread would be great for like a new button down or even pants for Coral. You know, if we get to a tailoring bench. I'm going to let her consume a packaged survival meal. The hope with that was that she would have a better mood, but then she ate it without a table, so... Okay, she went out to get some of the synthread, but her heat stroke's really bad. As she sleeps, it gets better. She's getting more comfortable. The passive cooler is doing work. Relaxing socially. Nice. She's delivering the seal to the door. Now she's working on the door. Beautiful. Now we can set it for prisoners so it's ready. And of course, she'll haul that stuff that's in there out. She gets to it when I allow her to get to it. I'm thinking maybe we'll just enclose this area up at the top and use it for storage. Right now, I think that the items on the floor are one of the biggest reasons her room is so awful. It's also dirty. Looks like she's doing a lot of cleaning. Human meat right away in storage. Yeah. Unfortunately, the cooler's just... The freezer's just not very cold. It's super hot. I mean, it's permanent summer, but I feel like we're in the, like, hottest part of the year, being in the middle of August. Doing another harvest of the rice. Make sure that food supplies don't run out. Sweaty, awful bedroom. Yeah. Yeah. Really wish we would have a research bench. Would be really nice to get a battery so that way our freezer doesn't go down every single time. Okay. Coral's making the research bench. That's great. Cooler is actually freezing. Paste just went off, but she just had some, so that's good. And she's working on sewing more rice. More horseshoes, of course. More heat stroke, of course. And now Coral built this wall around her, so she's trapped. So we have to just deconstruct part of it. I'm going to deconstruct inside, and then I'm going to move this stockpile zone. One big stockpile zone just behind the research bench all the way back into the corner. And then we want to make sure this one's a higher priority so that she hauls things there. Beautiful. Let's move things, Coral. This is great. Storage is all moving up. Coral's bedroom's gonna feel a lot nicer, hopefully. See? Awful. Okay. We should have Coral clean up her room a little bit more. Sowing rice. You know, she's so slow at mining. Maybe not mining. Maybe we'll smooth the floors so they don't look as ugly. She's pretty fast at this. Look at her go. More horseshoes. Perfect. It's starting to look better. It's not great, but the rest of the smoothing will help. And we are going to keep mining at the steel and kind of expand the storage space at the same time. She needs food. Paste isn't turning back on. Meat spoils 13 hours. We're gonna make her eat it. Nah, raw isn't worth it. Just eat the packaged survival meal. Sowing area, good. Some of these potatoes could be harvested. I think I'm gonna get rid of the dandelions. I feel like we really can't afford to feed Lewis. Okay, Donkey is approaching. Donkey claims to have been banished and is looking for a place to stay. They will work. Might be nice to have some help without the commitment of a proper colonist. We also don't really know if they're good at anything, but I feel like given that Coral's doing everything, anything they could do would be helpful. And we just had a bunch of potatoes. Maybe it'll let Coral research a bunch. Can we craft anything with the crafting spot? No, not really. I was thinking like a duster, but we're gonna need a tailoring bench for that. Oh man, I mean the research bench is built. That's huge. You know what I haven't built yet? A chess table. That would be good. More research, more power fluctuation. It's a lot of that. She's hot. This iguana meat's gonna go bad. I'm just gonna make her eat it. Yep, there it is. 8 raw food, -7. 8 without a table, -3. Hot, -8. Unsightly environment, -5. Yeah, I know. We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. Coral's doing some smoothing in their room. Mediocre bedroom now. That's awesome. Digging at steel, very slow. Go ahead and go rest. Let's let Lewis go so they can eat the dandelions. Perfect. And Coral's gonna have to build that battery this morning. So keep mining. Mining level 3. Nice. 52. Wonder if she can build the battery. Yes. Very good. Very good. We got some ship chunks, which is awesome. Definitely going to make sure to haul the components first, but we're probably going to need that steel too. I think we're going to use it to make another turret. Pearl's working on the traps for the column. Putting a couple columns here so they can't stop and shoot at us around the corner. Doing some smoothing, but I also need you to finish doing stone cutting. We gotta make sure that we can build those traps, if possible. Mining is gonna have to be a lower priority. Power's definitely looking better with this battery. Let's build a bedroll and accept this quest for Donkey. Donkey's here, so now we get to rename our faction, give our faction settlement a name. I'm gonna name the faction Deserted Soldiers, and we're gonna name the settlement Sandy Sneakers. Donkey is not capable of fighting fire, is capable of doctoring. Shouldn't really be doing planting, but they can definitely mine, which is going to be very helpful. Also, not going to have them do any crafting, but they can definitely help with stone cutting. And if they run out of things to do, they can fall back on research. We're going to do solar panels. I'm going to queue up a little bit more mining. With Donkey here, I think it's a good idea. Awesome. Look at Donkey go. And we get a raid. Awesome. Okay. They have a bolt action rifle. We don't have the traps. They're going to prepare for a while. I wonder if we can do something to get a trap made before they're here. Girl's making the turret. That's probably more useful. Donkey, what are you equipped with? A club? Let's give you this poor bow instead. You get a passion for shooting, and I don't care if you leave with the bow. All right, now we're just gonna wait for them to get here. Coral's gonna work on the second cooler, which definitely is a good move with the steel that we're getting from Donkey. Outlanders are beginning their assault, so we're going to get behind these chunks. They're coming down. They're going to walk around, just like we planned for. They're going to walk through the columns, through the entrance. There are no traps, but we do have 2 turrets. Beautiful. Coral took him out. Got a bolt action rifle out of it. That's awesome. We can strip them and haul them. Donkey, I'm going to have you haul the bolt action and the silver. Not too shabby. I think since Donkey's visiting, we should put a pause on the long pork situation. That's going to be it for today's episode. Make sure you're following my other YouTube channel, Ilanarama VODs, where all of my Twitch streams are going to be uploaded going forward. Have a good one.